like. And not yet.
Spark of Love Toy
to your
Drive.
point, to go on the road
Keyshawn
and pop them.
LT
They go to
radio
Golden
show.
State, and they
There they
beat
are.
them. Golden State is still the best team in basketball.
Even if they didn't beat Golden State,
They played right.
It came down to a 5-point loss, but they was
They're
right
talking.
there, and LeBron missed a free
Cool,
throw
huh?
in the end, and it
Lord,
bounced
sweet
around.
Jesus,
Like
don't
the
say
scenario.
that. Lord, don't say that.
But even with that sort of thing happening, you go, okay, I see they were up by 9.
They're
and
building.
you can see it.
Do you feel it? Do you feel like they're on to that?
Well,
About
if you
to have a
scratch
raffle.
out the start, which
The
was
Rams
an 0-3
tickets,
start,
come on, baby.
a 1-4 sort of start. If you scratch
the
that out,
raffle
you
lady.
go, oh, they're 15-9. Okay, yeah, they're 15-9, but they started 0-3. So now you're looking like going, they're 15-9, but out of the last 21 games, they won 15 of them. Yeah, you can definitely say they're starting to cook right now. They've won, what, 7 out of 9? Yeah, they're definitely
Rams
cooking right now. Did you ring the bell?
Tickets
Ding
for
dong.
Do you remember that?
Hold on, it's going slow. Hold on. Here we go.
Rams tickets.
There you go.
Rams tickets. Rams versus 49ers tickets. Oh my gosh.
Not just from some of us, but the listeners.
I wasn't panicked.
I
wasn't panicked because
Keyshawn
even though there were losses, one, they were close losses, and two, the offense clicked right away.
I wasn't panicking, I was matching.
I don't. Nobody, because anybody that had watched LeBron and paid attention to the two moves he made in Cleveland and Miami previously, both of those teams got off to slow starts when he came.
Yeah, but I don't get caught up in that. Oh, just because they got off to slow starts just because it was Miami and Cleveland.
No.
I don't like a lot of people started using that. Like,
But
oh,
it's
every
true.
team. But that wasn't the reason to me that they got off to a slow start. They were bad. It's just that
It's not that they're bad. It's that it takes a minute to learn to play with
Yeah.
LeBron. It's
Yeah.
not that they're bad. It's
Trippy, huh?
well, anytime I get a new mix, especially if that mix includes the greatest
But I don't
players
think. But
in the
I,
league.
but I don't think it's. But I don't think it's
They
just
gave us
LeBron
free
James thing.
Chick-fil-A.
I think it's an any team thing. When you got a bunch of new players. And
I
stuff.
put my little
It's not
toy on the
taking a
bus.
while.
You have to donate a toy.
because he's the best player in the league.
Yeah, it's magnified because
Toys
you
on
want
the
it to
bus.
be magnified. You were looking
Fire
at it.
department here,
There's
ABC
also
7
this
News.
differential play to LeBron. That's I don't want to get in his way. I don't want to be the guy that screws up LeBron. Therefore, I'm going to pull back. And then it takes a month to realize, you know what? I'm just going to play with him. And Kuz got it right away. Feels like that Lonzo's starting to get that motion. And the rest of them are more comfortable with him now than they were a month ago. That's just the way it was going to go.
But also in that 0-3 start, we saw LeBron James play. Since that 0-3 start, we're starting to see more and more LeBron. And that to me is also the difference. In that 0-3 start, there would be second halves in which LeBron James was purposely being a playmaker, not looking for his own offense, because one, he wanted to see what each guy could do. He wasn't necessarily being passive, but he was being assertive in a non-scoring fashion. Now he's asserting himself as a scorer as well. And we're cooking because
LZ in
LeBron
the
is
Grinch
showing up.
costume.
So when I think about that 0-3 start and the fact that we were able to
easier
score
for me to
points
find
with just
focus.
LeBron James, and now we're scoring
still
points and we
green.
got Bron. And there's a totally different scenario.
And you got Chandler, or you've won it.
Well, I've been advocating for that.
He's actually
No, it's kinda hard to-
That winning percentage? Yeah, but still his
stream,
presence.
like-
No?
No, for sure.
no, yourself.
He was like slowed down and Bill
Any
Russell
other
when
direction.
he showed
The
up.
man is 45 years old. That'll be all right.
No. He still is able to allow Kuz to be Kuz. So even though he may not be swatting shots all over the place the way he
Talking
was in that
Lakers.
first week or so, the simple fact that Kuzma doesn't
like
have to play the
Lakers, too.
5 is a big reason why they're able to be winning the way that they
He
are.
had fresh legs since he drove from.
Phoenix,
I got an issue. So I went to the store last night and I brought Key a black Santa hat.
Yes.
It's black. It says "Bah Humbug" because he's a grouch, and he won't put it on. Key, why don't you put it on? Put it on.
Put it on,
See,
put
it
it on.
looks good.
Yay.
Yeah, see, the black Santa hat.
Do you guys approve of the black Santa hat?
Yeah, black
Or
Santa hat.
Chris's joke fell flat.
It fell flat a little bit.
Black Santa hat's cool.
Important NFL Sunday coming up. Key will pull back the pigskin on week
Black
14.
Santa
That's
hat's
coming
dope.
up.
You just learned in sports.
Black Santa hats are tight.
The Morning Show Christmas Party.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Right.
Oh, you got some sign stuff. Oh, I didn't bring anything to sign. I should have, huh?
One, two.
Oh, you're doing that?
No, it's not on there.
Yeah, she's been there for many years. We love you. You do great things.
I appreciate it.
All right, you guys ready to win something?
Offense.
Yay!
raffle
I'm
ticket.
gonna win.
Go down a
Woo!
raffle
I did.
Daniel?
Thank you, Keyshawn.
$50 gift card to Denny's.
That's a lot of things.
Hi.
That's a lot of days. A lot
All
of
right.
if you want some. So,
Thanks.
is
I'll freeze frame
John. John here.
I'm John.
What's your last
John
name?
Anthony.
John Anthony.
John Anthony.
Wow. Did you plant that on Keyshawn, this winning ticket?
Yeah, I gave him a 20.
There you go. You win. You win a gift certificate to Denny's. Congratulations.
I love you. You're in our mountains. I'm Johnny from Santana.
And we'll do another one in about 20 minutes for you guys. If you still have tickets, hold on to them. We'll
I
do
do.
some more giveaways.
Rams.
Laker tickets and Ram tickets. And breakfast
Both.
with Keyshawn, is that one of them? Keyshawn, did you sign up for the breakfast with Keyshawn?
Keyshawn, you going to Denny's?
Yeah, Keyshawn at Denny's. You see that? What would you order at Denny's, Keyshawn? Breakfast. Okay, breakfast, he says, very enthusiastic.
That's great. So would I. That was epic. Commercial breaks are great. I love this lady. I'm gonna say hi to her. I love your hat. Oh wow, you got a little a necklace of Christmas lights.
Oh, yes.
And the sweater.
You're wearing my favorite team.
Yep, Rams.
team,
Oh,
all the way.
your sweater is really nice.
Thank you. Mine's old.
Yeah, it's the pretty sweater contest
Yeah.
instead of the ugly one. Yeah.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.
There's another nice one. Oh, the bulb was right on his nose. That's so cute. Oh, they probably ran out now.
How are you, sir?
Hi.
How are things going?
They got more? I had one.
What?
If I'm still hungry, can I have another one?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
They're like really small.
Right on the weekend.
Thanks.
Welcome, sir.
From Beam? Yeah.
I'm big. I have to have more. All right, so they have not done the Rams tickets yet. And I totally want the Rams tickets. But surprisingly, there wasn't that many people that came here. I think there should have been more. I don't know. I don't think 710 comes in all that well out here, so it could be there's just not that many people that know about it. Hi. Nice jacket. Lakers. Wow. Lakers championship jacket. 2009.
Pursuant to California Department of Business Oversight Finance number license 603K061.
That's 8443-LOAN-ME or
Oh my gosh, are they saying that live?
Christmas party, along with a spark of love from ABC7.
Spark of love.
Christmas bonus, live from the Walmart parking lot at the Walmart in Glendora. Bring an unwrapped toy for a child or teen in this holiday season, and have some fun with the fellas. 1950 Auto Center Drive in Glendora. Merry Christmas.
It's gonna be such a great Christmas.
The Morning Show Christmas Party. It's time for Key to pull back the pigskin. Wait, what? Key goes around it all for a Football Friday.
All right, Week 14 got underway last night in Tennessee, and Derrick Henry Key had himself a night, 238 yards, 4 touchdowns. Great night for Derrick Henry, one of the best we've seen, 99-yard touchdown run. But that felt, taking nothing away from him, that felt a lot more like Jackson just decided to quit than anything else.
99-yard touchdown run tied Tony Dorsett's run when he was with the Dallas Cowboys, Raj. It was a big play.
Monday Night Football,
It was a big play for Henry. If you think back to that draft with Ezekiel Elliott was the #1 pick at the running back spot for the Dallas Cowboys. This was the #1 pick, or better yet, the first running back off the board for the Tennessee Titans. He's certainly showing some promise since coming out of Alabama of late, that he's the type of running back that can survive in the NFL. High runner, knows how to get downhill when he needs to. When you got a guy 6'3", 240 plus pounds coming at you, you're going to get out of the way. And that's what the Jacksonville Jaguars were doing. They were getting out of the way, allowing him to have his way. Over 200 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns, record-breaking night for himself. The Titans are right back in the thick of things.
Yeah, we shouldn't be surprised by that, Key. This is the team that won a playoff game last year, and even though they had a kind of a hiccup in the middle of the season,
They are good.
They are still right there at 7-6. They're still right there ahead of the Colts, ahead of the Ravens even, in terms of being able to secure a playoff spot.
Key, you mentioned the 99-yard run. Derrick Henry tied an NFL record.
Was it NFL? Not just
Mariota gives it to Henry.
You can't get too many more yards than that.
10, 15, stiff arm, 20, 25, 30, 40, stiff arm, 50, 40, 30. He's on his feet. Big chase, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Titans! 99 yards!
99-yard touchdown run. Tennessee, like you said, they're
Sound like Myron Cope.
Picks in the AFC. I think it speaks more to that the AFC is lousy this year, other than Kansas City. Not anything about Tennessee actually being good.
Well, I mean, the NFC is top heavy to me. The AFC, as opposed to being more complete. When I think about the NFC, I go,
What's over there?
Team really can win a championship. Where you look at the AFC, it is true that the lower half's pretty ugly. But if the Chargers won the Super Bowl, would you be that surprised?
I remember it
If
was
they
over
got
here.
the Super Bowl, no. They wanted it, yes. All right, next
Right?
in Dallas, the Eagles and the Cowboys.
Yo, peoples. This is going until 10 a.m. So come. I didn't see this tree. This is cool. It's really cool. It's a tree with all the ESPN faces. There's Keyshawn, LZ. It's just all the faces from that show. It just repeats. Yeah, it's Stephen A. He's not on that show. What else we got? Oh, there's some repeats. It's too funny. Oh, okay. They just put Santa hats on their thing here. There should have been more people here. Seriously. So if you're watching, come. Grab a toy and come. Unwrapped toy. Well, you've done these before. You know the deal. Glendora.
Yeah, I don't know if I get fired up if Jason Garrett walked up to me and said, winners worry about winning and losers worry about winning. And that.
You stay fired up with Jason Garrett.
Yeah,
I'm only going to be here until they do the Rams.
To be fair, I don't even know if that's Jason Garrett's fault as much as
Jack's
interpretation
live
of whatever it was Jason Garrett said.
I mean, it's like, Coach has a saying,
That's
if you
my back
win,
hurts.
that means you get a W, and if you lose, that means you get an L.
Really take it.
Like that.
All right,
You
next
can still
game
come.
here in LA, the Chargers, fresh off of their win against the Steelers on Sunday Night Football. They get the Bengals. Bengals, the Bengals might be in the
a
similar
Charger
approach
fan
to
left.
Jacksonville. It
Boy
feels like
left.
they gave up. Well, they did it a week ago.
Yeah, the game's over with. Cincinnati is a team that is struggling. When you look at Marvin Lewis and you look at Hugh Jackson, who was supposed to go over to help Marvin Lewis on the defensive side of the ball, it hasn't worked out. I haven't seen a head coach get fired twice in one season. This will be Hugh Jackson who gets fired twice in one season.
If that coaching staff returns, I would just be completely dumbfounded. 371 points. That's how many points have been scored against them this season. By far the worst in the NFL. We pay a lot of attention to the offense because that's where the names are located. But that defense is so porous. They're on pace to give up almost 500 points this season.
You mentioned it, LZ. Would I be surprised if the Chargers won the Super Bowl? Key, would you?
No, I would not be surprised because of where they're trending, how they're moving up. Coach Lynch is a fine football coach. Phillip Rivers is a fine football player who still has some gas left in the tank. Joey Bosa on the defensive side, James Derwin, the safety. I mean, you start looking at what they are from a football standpoint, they are one of those quiet, sneaky, good teams that you counted out early on, and then all of a sudden you look up and you go, damn, how did they get here? Derwin James.
Derwin's the defensive rookie of the year?
Yes.
I just wanted to thank the LAPD for showing me your handcuffs.
The sheriff. The
Sheriff. Yeah, notice the green.
I've never been arrested, but I do have experience with handcuffs. Continue on.
There we go.
The Houston Texans are hosting the Texans have won 9 in a row. You've been on Deshaun Watson for a while. You really like it. It still feels like the Texans are a little bit of a fraud. I know they've won 9 in a row, which is hard to do, but I'm not buying that they're a legitimately good team.
The reason you're not buying it
I
because
think they're pretty
they've been
good.
frauds in the past. They never really had a quarterback. Think about it. They never had a quarterback. This is the first time that they've had a guy with the experience and the fortitude to be able to do some of the things that Deshaun Watson is able to do. Plus, O'Brien's really he's learned and he understands what Deshaun Watson is. When he drafted him, it was a little bit what type of quarterback would he be. But he's gone back to the drawing board. He understands, hey, we got to pull some of this Clemson-style offense out, things that he's comfortable with. On the defensive side of the ball, it is what it is. You got J.J. Watt, you got Clowney, you got these guys, you got Joseph in the secondary. They're playing solid and sound. Romeo Cornell running the defense. DeAndre Hopkins on offense. They acquired Demarius Thomas. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a team that were also one of those Super Bowl type teams that'll be playing in Atlanta.
Well, they won 9 in a row. That 0-3 start seems so long ago, and Key, you hit it right on the head. It's about the defense. You know, offense may or may not show up, but your defense always travels. Your defense travels in the cold, your defense travels in the sunshine, your defense travels inside, and defense travels outside. And the Houston Texans, after that 0-3 start, from a scoring perspective, have the second most dominant defense in the AFC. Like the Chargers, I would not be surprised if you see Deshaun Watson with confetti flying.
A potential playoff game that's being played, or playoff teams playing against each other. Might see it come January. Baltimore on the road in Kansas City. Both of those teams will be in right now. I know what you guys are going to say before I even say it, but at some point, Lamar Jackson is going to have to throw his way to a couple of important plays.
2 black quarterbacks playing against each other. Which one am I going to take? But I think when you look at Lamar Jackson, he's going to get a lot of slack from people about, he doesn't throw the football. It's okay. They said the same thing about Cam Newton when he first came into the league. He couldn't throw. He can't do this. He can't do that. He turns out to be the MVP one year, takes his team to the Super Bowl.
Lamar Jackson's not Cam Newton, though.
Lamar Jackson has a lot of stuff. He may not have the stuff that you people like, but he has a lot of stuff.
I knew it was coming.
He will. He will eventually throw it.
Right, and two of the guys on his team.
But when you look at
he ain't throwing it now because he's rookie.
With the teams has taken over, Joe Flacco's
He'll
not getting
learn all
that
the
job.
plays and stuff.
He's not getting it back in there.
Nor should he.
And Pat Mahomes, look, Pat Mahomes is right there. He's right there at the top of the quarterbacks in the league today. He's young.
Kind of fun.
They're not
It's like
going to
I'm
push him
getting
above
in on
those
the
guys
conversation.
because of where he is in age, but at the same time, he's right there with them. His team is in the position they're in because of him. They also lost a couple games because of him. So if you could just keep the turnovers down from him and the mistakes that Kansas City is one of those teams again that we could be seeing in Atlanta.
Joe Flacco lost his starting job the day after the first round of the NFL draft. They put him on notice and said, look, you're not on for this world.
Stop. You're doing it. Finish your thought, LZ.
I think I'm done now.
Fine. We'll move on to the next game then. The Seattle Seahawks are hosting Minnesota on Monday Night Football. And Rams, Saints, 1 and 1A, put them in whatever order you want. I know you like the Saints more. It does feel like Seattle, even though they're not a division leader, is the 3rd team in the NFC.
Well, they've gotten better. You know, they too gone through a lot of changes, much like the Lakers in basketball, where a lot of new faces came. They had to get adjusted to a new coaching staff, new defensive coordinator. They lose Earl Thomas in the beginning of the year. They also lost Chancellor. There's no more Richard Sherman. I mean, it's gone. So they had to retool that entire secondary. On top of that, the only defensive player that's left is Bobby Wagner. So these young guys and these inexperienced guys battled and rallied around the coaching staff to get better on defense. And on the offensive side of the ball, Doug Baldwin, running back by committee, and then obviously Russell Wilson, your favorite quarterback in the National Football
League. They did it against
at
the Rams was smart,
at
though.
the mic says, hey,
Put a bunch of guys on the
side,
line.
we'll handle the defense, and we will make some noise.
I'm so excited about those defense. I'm so excited about it.
That is correct. And the Rams got away from them twice by luck for the most part. They got away by luck. Of course you're going to say that because you're a homer.
You think the Rams were lucky to beat the Seahawks?
To get out of Seattle, that was wrong. Because at that 4th down, they don't get it. They lose that game. But they got it. I get it.
But it's not luck.
It is to me.
When you beat a team that is 4-3 on the road, that means they're mediocre away from home. So to me, that doesn't mean.
Do you want to see Seattle?
No. That's the question.
No. It's easy to do that.
But just remember, Todd Gurley could have scored that touchdown and it would have beat them by 10. He opted to slide down and the clock run
Your
out.
mother told you before. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
You know what my mama said to me.
Probably that, though.
But she didn't quite say that.
Probably that.
All right.
And then, of course, you've got. Are we doing?
We got one more. We got one more.
Squeeze one more in. Let's do one more.
Okay.
The Bears.
One more and then raffle.
Sunday Night Football.
Raffle my
the Bears
Rams.
key. Great defense. An offense that's if they're going to win that game, is it played somewhere in the low 20s?
Well, I think in terms of the weather, it's definitely going to be in the low 20s in the second half. That's going to be one of the biggest problems for the Rams is fighting off the weather. Now, you've had guys like Cooks who came from New England. You had Woods who played in Buffalo. So they're accustomed to playing in cold weather. They haven't been in it in a while. So getting back into Chicago, the start of the game, 30-degree temperatures. Jared Goff had a glove on the last time he played in cold weather. He'll wear a glove again because it starts to play with his mind.
Look good.
When those things start to play with your mind and you start changing what you do, wearing different clothes, different cleats, all of those sort of things, it tells me something. Defensively for the Rams, they'll have a big test in the run defense game, not necessarily in the pass game. They have to neutralize the Chicago Bears. Will have to neutralize Aaron Donald, not put Trubisky in a position to get sack fumbles, things of that nature. So they're going to have a big day running the football if they plan on getting out of Chicago, which I think they will with a W.
The good thing is that the wind is supposed to be somewhere between 3 and 4 miles per hour. What does that mean? That means that the windy city won't be. That means that the wind chill factor won't be that much of a factor. It's not that much of a wind. The true temperature of it being like 25, 26 degrees, that's very good, Storm Johnson.
Sounds like more like a snore than wind.
25, 26 degree weather is going to be true to form. My big fear going into this ahead of time was that it may say that it's 25 degrees, but the wind chill factor makes it feel like it's 10 degrees. That won't be the case. So hopefully the wind.
So it's like this morning.
There is going to
when you're playing, you don't
So
notice
what
it
you got
much.
to do is get them a bunch of those Grinch
As long as you keep moving.
Yeah, these ones, but get them the ones that actually fit.
What are you talking about? This fits?
No, it doesn't. Allen Iverson gave his all-time starting 5.
Yeah.
So he left off his list. That's coming
fits
up next.
Put the hood on so I could see for sure. Hey, no, don't do that. Oh, he's taking it off. Oh. They shamed him into taking it off. Wait, is it raffle time? Whoa, is it raffle time? Raffle. Is it raffle time?
No, it's going to be at 9:45.
Oh. I don't know how much longer I could stand here. My back hurts. I'm taking a real break. He took his Grinch off. Got shamed. Shamed into taking the Grinch off. No, it's just getting warmer. I might take off this hat eventually. 9:45. What time is it now? Oh.
Put it right here, Brian.
9:30. Whoa. Oh wow, you could just keep doing it and make a video effect. Okay. What are those little things? They're giving away little bracelet doodads. What are these? Hi. Oh, military's here.
Take some blame.
This Toys for Tots.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Toys for Tots is here too?
Yes. So yeah, we partnered with Spark World.
Oh, because it said it was another toy one. Oh, look at the little pin. Oh, that's cute. I get it. Have one?
All right. Take whatever you need.
Toys for Tots. Had to do my Toys for Tots. What's his name? Nat King Cole. Do the Toys for Tots song. So if you buy the CD, his Christmas CD, they have like an add-on doing the Toys for Tots song on it. Toys for Tots. Da, da. I don't remember what the rest of it is. Something like that. Ooh, Corner Bakery. Coffee. Is there any left? Oh, that one's empty. This one's got some in it. This might be tricky. One-handed. I'm good at this. Wait.
With the Petco this year, the Angels are playing the Padres.
Crap, I don't have any. Toys for Tots. Okay.
She does. So I think it's
Sweet Plus. I never tried Sweet Plus. What's that? It's like the Walmart brand of sweetener. They're cheap. They're a cheap knockoff of everything. Equate. Oh crap. Can't reach it. Oh, Jingle Dogs. Oh, they're back on. Oh, I love the Jingle Dogs. Almost as much as Jingle Cats. Jingle Cats is my favorite. I like Jingle Dogs too. They're back on.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, it's not cold anymore. It's kind of warmish.
Maria Mary.
This means I can drink it faster.
Yes.
And you have all this equipment. You have the weapon. You have the mace, and could you spray mace? You can mace.
Well, she's a deputy sheriff, Raj. Of course, she has weapons.
Now you also,
Like, come on, dude.
can I see her? Do you have handcuffs as well?
I sure do.
Can I see them?
She's
No,
gonna,
can you put me in them?
she's gonna mace
Why?
Keyshawn.
I don't have a key.
How am I supposed to get out?
The key's right next to you.
Wait a minute, you have to have the key.
You just keep me locked up?
I would be in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
So you forgot
So
some
would
keys,
I.
or you just didn't bring them?
Yeah, I don't have it on me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what my partner's for.
And how long have you been with the department?
9 years, sir.
9 years. Okay.
You don't have to call him sir. Nobody else does. Yeah, nobody else does that.
She went to SC with me, man. Watch out. Yeah, she's a Trojan.
Well, you can still hand. We'll just find it. We'll find the keys
find
later.
The mic went back. It's okay.
Oh, right on.
Right on.
Thank
Well,
you.
nice meeting you.
Well, thank
sir.
you.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
I like the handcuffs.
Man, will you stop?
Now that we know she doesn't have a key, I wonder if,
Yeah, actually, she should have locked you up. Throw away the
I know, he's been flirting with her
If you
for
don't
a
have
while.
the key, put him on Raj, and we'll go from there.
Put it on.
Allen Iverson was talking, and like most people that are basketball fans do, they have their starting five, their all-time starting five, and these are all mostly, with one really kind of exception, are contemporaries of his. Here are the five guys that he has. He has Steph Curry as his point guard.
Okay.
He's got obviously MJ at his two guard.
Obviously.
Kobe at the three.
Get confused.
No.
LeBron at the four.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
probably.
Shaq as his center.
No.
Huh.
No Magic. No Kareem. No
Well,
Tim Duncan.
He
Kareem.
doesn't have the name Magic, but LeBron plays like Magic. So
Okay.
I get that. I get that. No Kareem, but nobody's stopping Shaq.
Three
No.
should be Jay,
I
probably.
do question Kobe at
He's
the
really a
three,
three.
but
You would put
I would put LeBron at the three, and I would get myself
Tim Duncan at the four.
either Duncan or KG at the four. But I
Yeah,
understand
that's
his
a better
rationale
idea,
because
actually.
Kobe's not a small guy, and he's played some three in his career.
Yeah, but he's small. He is a small three.
He'd be a small three.
It's a small
It's a
three.
small
though.
three. Yeah.
Because if
sure.
you're talking about putting Durant and who did you say? You said Garnett.
Either KG or Duncan at the four.
Yeah, come on. Oh,
at the four, and have LeBron play the three.
Yeah, I
See, the greatest small forwards
I mean, he did go.
of all
Yeah,
time
come
are
on, man. That was
LeBron,
a fake guard. That's in the
Elgin
way.
Baylor.
That's in the, you just getting in the way,
Jay.
right? I'll be like,
But like-
I'm here, but I
You
really
don't
ain't
know what I'm
guarding.
talking about when
real
I say
talk.
Jay.
LeBron is fifth all time in scoring,
Yeah,
and
don't even
he's
listen.
still on
Yeah.
pace to break the all-time record.
He's going to finish number one.
Nobody's stopping LeBron. So,
Well, I
so,
get
so
that.
the
I understand.
so
What's
if
his
it's
name
like
that had
if
all
that's
the
the
sons that
barometer, then
played?
it's like, well, nobody's
He's good,
stopping
too.
any of these guys,
Okay,
really.
but-
It's about how they score.
Give me the team again.
Okay.
Then maybe
Jordan,
Bird.
Kobe, LeBron, Shaq, and at the point I think is the most interesting part.
How you
because
gonna put Shaq in front of Kareem?
I wouldn't. I put Kareem in there. But the
I
one
would
that, to me
too.
that jumps out, who's the greatest point guard of all
Oh,
time?
the Dipper, yeah. Dipper.
Right. That's an easy answer. The greatest point guard of all time is Magic Johnson.
But you got to
But
remember,
he's
you
got
got to
LeBron.
also understand.
But
You
he's
got to
got
also
LeBron.
understand who it's coming from.
A little.
Bubba Chuck.
A little point guard.
Bubba Chuck is a little point guard, and what does Bubba Chuck like to do? It's his nickname. What does he like to do? Like to score.
Right.
So of course Curry would be the guy that
Curry,
he would put
Curry's
at that
a
point.
legend. He's a legend.
Yeah,
He's-
but he ain't no magic point guard.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
my
I'm saying.
point.
So
But
he
you guys,
wants the
but you
point
guys are
guard.
missing the point.
Okay, then help us understand
You
it.
got
Smart.
Magic Johnson 2.0 in the squad of LeBron James. So whatever Magic was going to do, LeBron can do it.
Wouldn't it be better to have both?
No one else can do what Steph Curry does.
See,
Nobody.
I would.
Nobody can do what Steph Curry does.
Yeah, you mean like go hot and then go hot?
No, like knock down 35 footers like
yeah,
the
go
playoffs.
hot, super hot, and then go super cold on you.
He doesn't go super cold for very long.
No.
Yeah, but he'll go cold.
No, not
As
very
much as I
often.
love him, he'll build a house on you in a heartbeat.
Listen,
He'll build. No, he will build a house on you.
You're right.
He will build a house
He
on
will
you.
go cold, but because you're afraid of what happens when he gets hot, every single time he moves, you got to be paying attention to him at all times. So I understand the knee-jerk reaction to want to say, oh, you got to have Magic, But if you're telling me I'm going to give you LeBron instead of Magic, I'm not saying I'm going to lose something.
If I have LeBron and Magic,
I'm better. I'm a better
guys,
team.
Exactly. Two guys that can
point
move
guard
it,
would
see
be
it,
Magic.
and score it, and
Sorry.
rebound it, and move the ball up the court.
Magic's
And then I
the
just
goat.
got three
I
guys
don't
that
need.
can just
I don't need Curry. I don't need Curry shots if I got all the other dudes shoot.
Man, listen.
Magic.
Curry cross half court. You got to start playing defense.
Because Iverson ain't old enough to remember all those
I understand,
guys.
but you don't have to play defense with LeBron and Magic.
Now,
Because Magic might look at you and throw over here to Chris. He might be looking at you and just go,
You don't have to pick up Magic at the half court line. That's
No,
what you're
you
saying.
don't.
Right.
You may not have to pick him up at the three-point line.
Yeah, a lot of times people didn't.
The only reason Magic
Yeah, he'd
isn't
make
on
it.
here is because you can't have a team that's all Lakers and Jordan. You can't have 4 Lakers and Michael Jordan. And if you put Magic on that, that's exactly what you do.
I need to understand.
Yeah, I'll go with the cap over
I
Shaq.
need to understand why it's way
No,
more
you can
comfortable
put
for some people
like
to say
Elijah Wan at
LeBron
power forward.
over Jordan, but the
Put
notion
Keem
of
at the power
LeBron
forward.
over Magic makes people a little bit more
No,
bristle.
no. I think that LeBron is a better basketball player than Magic. But if we're building a team and I need a point guard, I'm not putting
Even though
Jordan,
he's a center,
LeBron
he's
in the
kind of
one.
small as
I
a
want
center,
Magic
so
to do that.
just put him as
Well,
power.
what does it matter if LeBron can play the one regardless of where you line him up?
Because I'm better with both of them than with just one.
I don't know. There's only
So,
one ball.
Jabbar,
There's only one ball.
Hakeem,
and
LeBron,
what Steph Curry does once he crosses half court changes
Jordan,
what any defense
Magic.
can do against those other guys.
You guys think
That way you
fast
only have 2
forward
Lakers.
10 years down the road, 15, 20, whatever it is, that we look at Steph Curry as a guy that changed the league for good?
Oh, God,
That,
yeah.
that because he does
has.
what he has such a unique skill set that all of a sudden you look up and it's 2035 and there's a bunch of guys that can make 35 footers regularly.
There are 2 things impacted the NBA for good. The first thing was international play by professional players in the Olympics. Why? Because that forced us to be reintroduced in a real, in-your-face sort of way to the big man having perimeter skill set. Prior to the Dream Team coming in '92, we were still pretty used to our big man playing like traditional big man. They're back to the basket, making post moves. But as we played more international, we saw the Euro step become more part of the NBA, and we saw big men being more willing to push themselves on the perimeter. And now you got guys who are coming out there, and you wouldn't be shocked. In fact, it's now a requirement for your power forward to be able to knock down threes. And I think the international game has a lot to do with that.
That means break.
I understand what that means, but I'm gonna finish my thought first.
Yes,
and
Chris.
then,
Go ahead.
and then when you got
Finish your
Steph,
thought.
and then we got Steph Curry. Now, not only do you have guys shooting threes, they have to shoot threes at a certain clip that they never had to shoot before. Before, 32% was fine. Now you need to be shooting 40% to be considered a really good three-point shooter. Okay. Now you can go.
Raj,
Thank
do
you. There you go.
you think the sheriff lady can come to your party tomorrow night?
You stop me for that mess? Are
I
you
think
kidding
so.
me?
She does have handcuffs. I can use some handcuffs.
The
at
Chiefs,
party.
Yeah.
another one of their important offensive weapons. That's down 2 guys. Find out who it is next.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right. It's time. It's time. Wait, I gotta find out. Well, they have my name on it, so even if I lost my ticket, I could still do it. Just like I think I did. Yeah, I think I totally did. I held on it for like 2 hours. Do it. Woo! There she is. She's cutting them off and raffling. Win, 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 baby. Just win, baby.
Yeah, right back.
Yay!
You said right there, but nobody can see it.
I guess they're not going to do the raffle right now after all. Toss this again. Toys for tots. Hey.
Yeah, that sun's pretty low and strong.
Yeah, it's getting nicer out. It was cold earlier, and
It's still pretty cold. It's like 10 degrees colder here than it is in Long Beach.
well, I got a shirt and a hoodie and a jersey on, so he's got a nice vest. I like that.
Oh,
ABC7 vest. Oh wow, they're giving away free AB7 Totes?
Don't take the coffee though. That's where we hold the line. You can take whatever you want. Not the Purell.
That's right. Sparkle Low. Is this a visor, huh?
Yeah, take the visor.
My sister wears those, I think. I don't know. She'll probably want. I don't usually wear visors because I don't have any hair, so it's kind of hard to make that work. Well, actually, you could put a rag underneath your head and then put the visor on. Done that before. I have a friend that does that when we go fishing. He puts a big towel on his head, and he puts the hat over the towel, and that way he protects himself from the sun. He's been doing that for years. I like that flag. That's neat.
Came back cool.
Is that
Yeah, the
beautiful?
sun's actually pretty low in the yard.
Well, it's kind of flying like kind of weird right now, but oh, that looks awesome. Oh, they done now? Oh, the show's over?
They're taking a break.
Oh, okay. Because it's almost 10 now. Yeah, you gotta. He said 30 seconds. You gotta get going. Oh. I have no idea how accurate I am with this. It's so hard to live stream. There must be a way to turn it around. Oh, there is. Look at that. No, wait. No. Oh, that's a picture. There must be a way. What's that? See, man. See, now it's going the other way. Learn something new every day. So much better. I love this tree. Keyshawn. You guys see Keyshawn? I like the tree with all the faces. And ABC7. ABC7. The show's almost over. It's almost 10, not quite. They have one more little segment, I think they do.
Bring an unwrapped toy for a child in this holiday season and have some fun with the fellas. 1950 Auto Center Drive in Glendora. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Chicago. This guy up. Yes, sir. Who is the player? Got it. Morning. All right, David.
Let this guy out.
Happy birthday, Yasiel Queen. Happy birthday, Philip Rivers.
Yeah, happy birthday. Well.
Oh no, the tree fell.
He's old. He's got 9 kids old.
The face tree.
37 years old. You mean 3 paragraphs you put together? 37 years old, and he is about to have his 8th child? Ninth child.
Oh wow, nice. Well, he can afford them.
Bullets. Happy birthday, Larry Bird.
Like what they done? Like at some number, you're going to stop, dog.
Why?
Apparently not.
9?
He's got enough.
It'd be different if he's on welfare. I think we got this.
Did I show you that picture?
Yeah, seriously.
With my kids in my bed?
Yes.
Like, I know, come on.
You're gonna have a lot of quarterbacks in the future.
But you know where that comes from. That's your outside of the family. Dogs, the bed stuff.
You know, some people take that be fruitful thing seriously.
There were no dogs in my bed when I woke up this morning.
I'm not sure what's
as a
happening.
kid,
I used to sometimes have my cat.
Travis, last chance. You want to bite?
Yeah, I decided I wanted to sleep, and I kicked him out.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs are missing one of their lethal weapons again, Travis.
They play the Chargers at Phillip Rivers Thursday Night Football coming up next week, and the Chargers, if they both win this weekend, or if the Chargers win and the Chiefs lose, the Chargers can go right to the top of the division, right to the top of the AFC. No Sammy Watkins, he's out 4 to 6 weeks. They signed Kelvin Benjamin. It doesn't feel like that's a huge difference right there.
No, Kelvin.
No, Benjamin's a 50-50 guy.
Sammy Watkins is a little bit better.
Watkins is
a little bit better.
speed guy.
He gets the football in his hand, a little explosive at times, but he's always injured. And, you know, I can tell you right now, with Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs and those guys over there saying, they just look at him and shake. They don't even say anything, they just look at him and shake their head. They don't even comment. They won't speak to him.
Isn't this a chronic injury going back to Buffalo, the foot injury? What is it with his feet?
It's something wrong with his foot. He probably has a screw in it or something, titanium screw.
Sammy?
He did a screw after his rookie year, but it just never got right.
Never healed.
Julio had these problems, but he got over them, right? Julio Jones?
Julio Jones is fine.
Yeah, but he had a screw.
Andy Reid's just kind of looking at him.
Yeah, just looking at him.
What's Anthony Lynn doing getting ready to play them? Is it, I mean, how was Sammy Watkins somebody you're game playing against? It never felt like when he was here with LA, he would play here and there.
You're not necessarily game planning.
They're putting things away.
Him, but you're game
So sad.
planning for some things that he does well. And with him out of the lineup, it's going to take some stuff away. Tariq Hill is going to be able to still get touches, but sometimes guys like Sammy just happen to be in the way, lifts the coverage because of his explosiveness. He gets a ball here and there on certain downs, distance and converts. Those are the sort of things that people miss when they say, well, he's not really moving nothing. No, he is. He's lifting the coverage. That's very important.
And Kelvin Benjamin can't do that.
Man, I'm not worried about Kelvin Benjamin really by me.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, he's a big old dump truck.
Everybody's been sleeping on the Chargers all season long, and it's starting to say if they lose Sammy Watkins,
There you go, Troy.
Kareem Hunt is gone, obviously for very different reasons.
We're talking about your team.
The Chiefs feel more. The Chiefs are historically horrible in the postseason. Andy Reid postseason. Postseason. What I say?
Horrible.
I didn't get it out. I didn't get it out. Antetokounmpo. But all of a sudden, the Chargers, who also have a history of gagging in the playoffs, but it feels like it's breaking their way more than anything else.
Well, we wanted to see them beat a good team. You know, they were getting fat off of teams like the Bills, the Raiders, the Browns. They finally beat a good team in the Steelers. Now the question is, did they beat the Steelers or did Pittsburgh trick it off?
Both.
And if you feel like it's part of the latter, then we're still waiting for them to beat a good team, which is part of the reason why you're still a little bit hesitant about the Chargers, because you instinctively know they haven't fully proven themselves, even though the record says they're beating who they're supposed to beat.
You talk about Drew Brees at this point in his career, he's going to get the MVP, and he's late, and he's only got a handful. Couldn't we say the same? And not that Phillip Rivers is going to win the MVP, but I could argue that he's playing as good a football as we've ever seen him play.
Yeah, he is, but he's not there yet.
No, not at the MVP, but he's still at the top of his game.
He is very much so at the top of his game. 7 years old with 9 kids.
I was gonna say, he got 9 kids. Of course he's the top of his game.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you to everybody who's come out here today.
All right, guys.
The first responders that are out here, everybody came out.
Football Transit,
Transit, LA County Sheriff, LA County Fire. Everybody.
Is there still time to donate toys?
Stephen A. Smith coming up next. We will see you on Monday.
Oh, Steve A. Smith, is he here? No, I know he's not. All right, these guys are cool. I love them. It's raffle time. There she is. She's shaking them up. She's shaking them up. It's raffle time. Show's over. Wait, don't unplug it. Keep his mic going, cause I wanna hear it. Nice and big. If I win, or if Troy wins.
All right, you guys ready to win some tickets here? Okay. Here goes some Rams tickets here, all right? You get to see probably one of the MVPs. Yeah, man, you got to get in on a raffle ticket. All right, here we go.
Rams.
Let's see. Who's going to go to the Rams game? Touch my phone, please. Richard Becerra. Richard.
Is he here?
Is he here? Do you have to be present to win?
No.
Oh, you don't have to be present to win. She says she's gonna go ahead and give him a call. Yeah.
I should have lied, but you know, you don't have to be here because I wanted the
Your
Rams.
name is Malcolm. Stop.
I wanted the Rams.
This is for Laker. How many Laker fans are out there? All right. Here goes Lakers versus LeBron's former team, the Heat. How about Xavier?
Oh.
Xavier.
Hey, this man won.
There you go.
Oh, he's been here a while.
Good job, Xavier. Let's see.
He's been here since the beginning.
I'm trying to trick somebody. There you go. You won. Congratulations. That is all? All right. Thanks for coming, guys. We have no mouse, but thanks for filling out the raffle tickets and everything.
Is there a LeBron? What about the ball? Ball, the signed Lonzo ball? Oh, they already gave those out? Okay. All right, that's it. Well, they're all packing up and... Oh, say, can you see? Beautiful flag. Toys. All right, well, we're done with the toy drive. They were really awesome. Nice people. Love them. Bye.